Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning into my channel for the very first time, welcome. And if you're coming back, then I really appreciate all the support. If you're new, please do hit the subscribe button. Please like, comment, share. Let me know what you think about this look down in the description box. And now we're gonna move on to the rest of the face. Hopefully I'll be able to do this very quickly. I'm not gonna do skincare because like I'm gonna wash this off anyway. I'm gonna be using this LA Girl to prime my face, and it's supposed to like have a blurring effect. It looks like it blurs, but my pores are just so big. I literally just need, I don't know what I need. An expensive facial is what I need. I'm gonna go in with my MAC concealer. I really like this concealer a lot. And I am just going to cover up my blemishes. I'm going on with this one. My acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, and this color is closer to like my actual color, so it's like I'm color correcting and going in here for these bags. And this concealer, what I really like about this concealer is the fact that it's full coverage. So it really does camouflage. Can you see how all of those marks have disappeared? So you can see it's a little bit orange on me. So I just take the next concealer that's next to it, that's a little bit lighter, and then I put that on top. And it kind of makes my own skin, like then it matches me a lot better. And I just use my finger. See, all of those marks have disappeared. And then for my glow, I'm going to be using this LA Girl, what's this, Luminous Glow. The LA Girl Luminous Glow, just to give me like that underneath glow. To give me a glow underneath my makeup. You can already see how it reflects the light perfectly. For my foundation, I am going in with this Rimmel True Match, what's it called? Perfect Match Perfection. Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. And I'm trying to use only one pump, because I'm not trying to cake up on foundation, because I'm gonna like put on, you know, I just want to have a lot of foundation on my face basically. And it's really not my perfect match because it's more on the orange side. Most of the foundations that I have are more on the orange side. Whereas for me, I don't know if I'm more cool or I feel like I'm more yellow undertoned. Well, parts of my face are cool, parts of my other parts are yellow. And now we can see the shape of our eyeshadow perfectly. Do you guys agree with me that this thing is a little bit too orange for me? Or do you think it matches me perfectly? But I always just like to bring whatever is left on my neck just so that, you know, we just don't have a mask on our face. I am concealing with my Revlon Candis concealer that has seen better days. You know the drill. The usual map, except I don't put concealer on my chin area or here anymore because I feel like I don't concealer on my chin anymore because I feel like my chin area is just not the same shade as the rest of my face. Like it's a lot more cool, and so when I put concealer there, it looks very ashy, and like the 5 o'clock shadow doesn't help as well. Oh, that's too much. What am I doing? So I'm just blending everything out. I'm sure you guys have seen this only about 100,000 times. So whatever is left is what I actually then bring down onto my like upper lip area. But I don't put concealer directly on these areas because, like I told you guys, it just doesn't look good for me. I just don't like that ashy look. And yeah, I'm not trying to look ashy. So you can see how that eye shape is like really come through very nicely. The eyeshadow shape that we created. My god, my battery. What? Like seriously, why isn't technology cooperating with me? I really don't appreciate this. To add to my concealer, just to brighten things up even more, I'm taking this yellow color correcting color that I like to use, and I'm just putting it right underneath my eye area, and this just gives me that yellow undertone look that I really like. Like it just takes away from the ashiness and it makes me look more yellow, which is what I am. And then I also bring that down here and I just blend it out nicely. And then for my contour, I'm using LA Girl's, what they call this, man? Pro Conceal in Espresso. It's finished, gosh. And I mix. This is what really gives me the perfect contour. Elevating my cheekbones, because why not? And then added to that, is this the one or is this the one? And then I add this brown color from this concealer palette as well to this contour area, which is really what makes things like, it really is what takes it to a whole other level, as you will see shortly. This really helps as well if you have a really big forehead. So you just want to go back and forth with your concealer brush and your contour brush just to make sure everything is blended well into each other. That's the Revlon Candid setting powder. So I first use this just to set my face, and I like to use a powder puff. a puff. And I'm kind of setting my whole face with this powder. Pressing it into my skin. Even my brows need this powder. To set my contour, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow, this one. Is it which one? No, this one. That eyeshadow. Just look at that. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be baking with a yellow setting powder. Again, to just give me that yellow undertone that I prefer. Actually, first I'm just going to sweep off any excess, which there is none because I pressed it all into my skin. But in case. And I'm also going to reverse contour. So my battery is about to die. Like, can you believe this? Can you actually believe this? So I'll probably have to finish the rest of my face off camera. And let me just try brush. Let me just keep going until it actually switches off. Now we're going to brush off everything. Wet and Wild Mellow Wine. I'm also going to go with Wet and Wild Precious Petals, which is also kind of like a pinky-ish kind of highlight. And I'm going to just light up my face. And then I'm also gonna light up my very tip of my brow bone. And then the tip of my nose. Cupid's bow. And pop some on my inner corner, inner tear duct area. Just go a little bit more heavy on this highlight, because why not? If they can't see me from space, then I haven't put enough. Ooh, honey, now we're talking. Smudge lip liner. This is ColourPop. That's that one. It's dry. They are very, very similar. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just popping on a bit of moisture. I love it. I really do. Yes, honey. I am feeding myself.
I'm out here rooting for you, I stay on the radio. I heard your mafia, but I stay on the radio. Man, I get that.